before this, there was this woman, Debbie, that I'd seen for a record-breaking, earth-shattering 3 times.
Excuse me, are you here to see Deborah?
Yes.
I'm afraid Deborah's actually off ill today. Oh. So it'd be me that you'll be seeing. So if you'd like to follow me, please. And you are?
Williamson. Rory Williamson.
Okay, Rory Williamson, 9:30. Right. Okay, Mr. Williamson, if I can just have your national insurance number, please.
Yes, it's NG 428973 T.
And can you also give me your home address as well, please?
34 Carmichael Way. By the park. You know, the nice end.
And your date of birth?
28th March 1958.
Okay, thank you very much for that. I'm just going to check through your records now and check out any action plans. Okay, bear with me. So, Mr. Williamson, you're looking for a job as an actor?
Actor?
Yes, that's what it says here.
No, that's old news. It's locksmith.
Locksmith?
Yes, I did a course recently. So that's what I'm looking for now.
Okay, but it says nothing about this in your notes, and these were only updated last week.
It was a short course.
Right.
Unless, of course, you've got some acting jobs there for me.
No, I'm afraid not, but it all does sound very interesting.
Oh, really? You got some association with the acting world then?
Oh, no. Not sure.
No? Do you get out to the theatre much?
No, I'm afraid not. And
what about cinema? Films? When did you last go to the cinema?
I went with some colleagues in the office to see the pirate movie.
The pirate film, of course. They're making a sequel. Did you know I used to have a parrot once? You know, maybe that'll help me when it comes to casting. Parrot, you know, and the eye patch.
Mr. Williamson, we have a lot of work.
What about locksmiths then? What jobs have you got on your books?
I'm afraid not. Things are a little bit slow in the area at present.
No, there's bound to be lots of jobs. You know, for me to be a locksmith would be a dream come true. Ever since I saw that movie with Robert Redford, you know, Hot Rock, where he has the sidekick who's a locksmith, crack the vaults. That's what inspired me. You know, since I was a kid, I was always responsible for the maintenance at home. It was my job to see that all of the hinges and locks were maintained.
How did your interview go?
Oil them, know when to adjust them, even when to replace them. And it's not just a feeling. I've got technical knowledge. That lock of yours there on that door,
Please,
INX 91.
I have no idea. And
It's a German make, Bavarian actually. You know, they were really popular in the 1970s in those tower blocks that they threw up. So I was really surprised to see them in
I'm sure
an
there
office.
are reasons. Can we please get back to
Look,
the plan?
I'm not knocking them, but they're strong locks, good long lifespan.
Mr. Williamson, please can we move on?
You know,
We've got a lot to cover.
You know, every time you go out, have a chat with your colleagues, go to make a cup of coffee. It's the constant opening and closing on a heavy door. This lock gets slightly misaligned. You know, I'd hate you to slam the door and you're trapped in here. But there's an easy workaround. It's a simple matter.
It's fine.
Very, very simple.
We've got guys.
Look, I'll show you. It takes 1 minute.
Will you please sit down? We have a lot to get through today. Please sit down.
Look, take me 1 second.
Very, very
Yeah.
busy.
Definite misalignment.
Look, I don't have
Now,
to sign you off.
if I had my tool belt here, I could just do this here. Bit of lift and...
So Williamson, this is not helping you.
Go. Probably easier from the outside. Give me a hand with this. Line it up. Seems to have gone. Oh, don't get the screwdriver.
Hi, yeah, I'm in that group thing at the moment. I'll call you back in a bit. I can't talk right now. Okay, bye.
That's really rude.
What was?
That.
I've probably said it before, but I'll say it again. Keep your mobile phones on. It's far more important than what we do here, and you never know when that important call might come in.
Don't you think you're giving those things too much credit?
Well, how else do you expect people to get in contact with you?
Well, they're not going to want to get in contact with you if you've just spent your time passively leaving your phone on, letting it interrupt important stuff like actually networking or whatever.
Well, I'm not suggesting you shouldn't network. Of course you should network.
But we're not getting a chance to network
Well, when you
because the phone's
network-
interrupting.
Well, when you network, you give them a business card with your phone number on
Yeah,
it, so
but
they
we
can
haven't
contact
had a
you for
chance to
work.
network in the first place, so it's
Well, it's
completely
not
pointless.
designed for that. This class is for support,
Well,
more than
that's
anything
half
else.
of what
As a
why we're
bonus,
here,
yes.
but-
There isn't time. Basically, when you network, yes, you give them a
Tell you what, there
business
isn't
card,
time
your
to have mobile
phone
phones going
number
off
on
all the
it.
time when we're trying to actually do something
like
useful
links.
rather than just like leave our phones on all the time really passively.
Obviously, one has to network, but one has a business card with a phone number on, and that is how they contact you.
What? What? I just want to share.
You already did share.
That wasn't his share. That was his sunny.
This is my share.
Got you, babe.
Where was I?
You were talking about
Yes. Yeah. For me, it's about being out there, you know, doing it. Because, as you were saying, the parts aren't just going to come to you.